Hi guys, I want to talk about some serious stuff here. You can see I'm fucking serious. Okay, but seriously, addiction is a complex problem, and I think this is a problem that I've struggled with for a long time. Addiction comes from failure to feel certain emotions. I remember watching some time ago on YouTube that soldiers, I think it was in the Vietnam War, they were using heroin to avoid feeling uncomfortable feelings, to avoid having to deal with the horror of war. And then as soon as they returned home to their families or just to their regular life, 90, I think it was 95% of them, or it was at least 90% of them, would quit the drug because their environment was more stimulating or it was just healthy again. So I think that is the reason why people use drugs, because they just want to avoid having to deal with a shitty situation in their lives or having to deal with uncomfortable feelings or an uncomfortable reality. So, yeah, this approach of trying to force myself to quit coffee just hasn't worked in the past and it's still not working. I mean, I have gone for the max 4 months of my life without drinking coffee, but for some reason, I just always return to it. So instead of trying to force myself to quit the coffee, I think it's better to create a better life for myself. Stop being so fucking soft and finding excuses not to get things done. Because if I get things done on a consistent basis, that's when life is going to start changing for me. It's not going to happen right now. And I know I'm used to instant gratification, but I just have to persist. So, yeah, sorry if I've disappointed you guys. I just want to I just want to be real with you guys and start a real discussion too. Because if we discuss things, that's when we can make progress. I did start today differently. I did change my habits. I had rooibos tea instead of the regular coffee first thing in the morning. I had rooibos tea with a lot of sugar. Rooibos tea doesn't have any caffeine. And then I went for a ride. It was only a short ride, 40 minutes. When I came home, I was really craving that caffeine hit. And it was just overwhelmingly strong. So I failed. I tried. I really did try. So I'm going to try a different strategy this time to resolve this problem. What about you guys? What addictions have you struggled with over time? And did it help to change your life by incorporating a new discipline to make your life better, or learning something new, expanding your knowledge, putting in effort to change your life, or maybe helping other people, contribution? I know contribution can be a very fulfilling thing, and that can help you to make your life better and therefore not be dependent on an addiction anymore. And another study that was done with rats, similar to human psychology here, is when the rats were in a non-stimulating environment and they were fed water with drugs. I'm not exactly sure which drug it was, but they were hooked on the water with the drug laced water, and they didn't have the regular water, and they ended up dying. So that's a similar situation that we have with most humans these days on the planet. They go to drugs to avoid feeling uncomfortable or having to deal with certain emotions or their daily reality. And the way that they change the situation for the rats is by giving them regular water and also the drug laced water, but the environment was more stimulating. It was a rat heaven, so to speak. And they weren't drawn to the drug laced water at all. They just had the regular water. So that's a very interesting experiment, and I think it's something that can be applied with humans too. So I'm going to try a similar thing now, just by making my life better, having the discipline to do things every day. I think I've also been really soft by saying I've got no energy. No, it's not that I've got no energy, it's just that I have no fucking drive. So how do I change that? I have to force new habits. I have to write a to-do list every day and get it done to the best of my ability. Okay, so this is quite a it's quite a long video, quite a lot of talking, but enough fucking talking. Let's get it done. Check out my social media. If I'm not posting much on social media, you know I'm just fucking talking and I'm not getting it fucking done. So if there's stuff happening on my social media, you know that I'm actually trying to make my life better and give something back to you guys as well. So that's what I have to say for now. Oh yeah, I've also got a really cool song coming up. I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's called Cut the Puppet Strings. I'll try and upload that this week. I've been practicing it on the piano, recording it, but unfortunately I make a few mistakes every time I'm playing the piano and singing, so I just want to get it right. I mean, not fucking 100% perfect, but if it's 90%, that's good enough. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for all the supportive comments that I got on yesterday's video. I will see you again soon.